Today, we're taking a look at Franchise Hockey Manager 5. This is from Out of the Park Developments. It's their Franchise Hockey Manager series, where you're taking a deep dive into the statistics side of managing a hockey team. And this is as statistics driven as it could possibly get. These games come out every single year, as well as the baseball series, Out of the Park Baseball, which I'm a huge fan of. Now, historically, the baseball series makes huge steps forward every single year and warrants an annual purchase. However, the hockey version, I'm not really seeing that with Franchise Hockey Manager 5. This is a really good software package, though, don't get me wrong. It has all the things in it that made Franchise Hockey Manager 4 great, but I'm looking at the game day simulation, and I have to say I expect a little more. There's no centerpiece like the baseball version has. We see a lot of ticker tape, a lot of quick-moving text, but I find it hard to follow the puck around the visual representation. One positive thing I can say is when you step through creating a fictional league, which is how I like to play the game, they got rid of that Todd mascot. Not quite sure why I found that so offensive, but I was glad to see him go. The store page boasts new online features, so you can start a league now with your friends, which is pretty cool. Although, I gotta say, that's not something I would personally utilize, being interested in creating custom leagues and all. Also, there were a lot of complaints this year about the interface, but honestly, I didn't have a problem with it. The whole thing seemed pretty familiar. I was able to adjust really quickly and just click around and get what I needed. This version of the game also retains the ability to use random JPEGs for custom player snapshots. So you can build a team filled with friends and family and memes and whatever else. That's something that Out of the Park Baseball is still missing, and I would like to see added. It really opens up the workshop for additional fun content as well. Speaking of the workshop, there is still workshop support, although people are saying that not all of the great custom stuff is posted there. So you're gonna if you're into getting custom things for your game, you're gonna want to check out the forums and potentially get some of that downloaded manually as well. That's one of the drawbacks of having a workshop in a game that comes out every single year. The workshop doesn't have the chance to build up submissions over time. Franchise Hockey Manager 5 is a lot of fun. This is a game that's designed not for people who like video games, but more for people who dig hockey. I noticed the people who play these tend to be the only games that they play. And I find myself being a bit more strict with it just because it comes out every single year. So if this is your bread and butter, by all means, you're not going to be disappointed. As for the rest of us, you can get a Franchise Hockey Manager 4 for $20 right now. That might be the best way to go. And then wait until next year and pick up Franchise Hockey Manager 6. It's a great game. I can't wait to see what they do next year. I'm sure next year will be much, much better. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.